Be honest. How many hours have you spent in creating one infographic or one flowchart for your presentation? You start with a simple idea, and before you know it, 2 hours are gone in adjusting arrows, aligning boxes, and fixing colors. And if you're a student or a researcher, you can't just skip visuals because diagrams, infographics, and frameworks are key to explaining complex ideas clearly. Now imagine this instead. You explain your idea in simple text and AI instantly converts it into a clean, professional looking visual. Fascinating, isn't it? Meet Napkin AI, a tool that converts your ideas into engaging visuals within seconds. Hi everyone, I am Neha Agrawal. I'm the founder of WiseUp, and in this video, I'm going to share with you another amazing AI tool, Napkin AI. If you're a student, business professional, researcher, or just someone who wants their messy ideas converted into clean and attractive visuals, then this video is for you. The best part, all the features that I'm going to cover today are available absolutely for free, so you can start using them immediately. Now first, let's understand what is Napkin AI. Napkin AI is an AI-powered platform that converts your text, written notes, and documents into stunning visuals such as diagrams, charts, infographics, mind maps, flowcharts, and more. And the best part is you don't need any design skills. Simply type your text or upload a file, and then Napkin will analyze the content and generate multiple visual formats across different themes within seconds. You can choose the one that you like, modify it to match your style, and then export it in whichever format that you need. With a tool like this, you can generate professional quality visuals within seconds. And so now that we know what Napkin AI can do, let's see how to use this tool and what are its core features. So now once you log into Napkin AI, this is how the user interface is going to look like. You can click on this button New Napkin and it will display 3 options for you: Draft with AI, Import from File, and Blank Napkin. Now let's start with the Draft with AI option first. Once you click on it, it leads you to this page where there is a prompt box and you can generate ideas on any topic that you like. For example, I want a summary on current genome sequencing techniques for my presentation. But the challenge is that the deadline is tomorrow and I don't have time to brainstorm. So for this, I'm going to use Napkin AI, and with the Draft with AI option, I will type my prompt and click on Continue. And if you see, within seconds, it has already started generating ideas. And the best part is I don't even have to do a Google search. Now what I will do is click on the Create Visuals button, and it translates this entire text into a clear flowchart for me. And if you see, there are multiple options to choose from as well. Now this is perfect because then I don't have to revise my text notes. I can simply look at the flowchart and quickly be ready to deliver my presentation. Now let's explore the different categories under the Create Visual option. So if you see, there are so many options here: mind map, process, data, timelines, comparison, brainstorming, and so much more. So now let's use the timeline option. And if you see, I get this amazing visual depicting the years in which the technologies were first launched. So now that we've explored the Draft with AI option, let's move on to the next one, which is Import from File. And let's try that out as well. So for this, when I click on it, you can see that I can attach my text file in many of the following formats: DocX, PDF, PPTX, and many more, including Excel and CSV. So this actually gives me a lot of flexibility in terms of how I want to upload my note or my document. So say for example, if you have any brainstorming ideas, class notes, any research questions that you want to visualize, this option actually becomes perfect for you. For example, here I have some notes on the nervous system. So I click on Import from File option and then I upload my PDF. Now I want to visualize the synapse. So here I will use the cause and effect category. And if you see now how beautifully it has generated the whole sequence of the synapse. So this can be quite a game changer for students who actually want to visualize their assignments or their class notes. Now the third option is blank napkin, which actually gives me a blank and untitled page where I can write down my ideas. So for example, I want to know the whole process of how vaccines are manufactured, but I don't have time to invest in research. So for this purpose, I'm going to give a prompt to Napkin AI that will help me generate an engaging visual for this. So what I'm going to write is this. Draw a flowchart on the process of manufacturing vaccines from lab to market. And then I will click on this blue thunderbolt icon to create my visual. So now you see it gives me not just one, but so many different visuals that I can choose from based on my needs. So now I like this circular flowchart because I want to show the whole process in the form of a cycle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, and if you see, once I do that, it actually gives me even more designs to choose from based on different color themes and brands that I may have input. I will choose this one here and click on it, and it gives this picture, and now I can actually edit it on my own. For example, I can change the text font, size, make it bold, or go for different colors. Now, in addition, if I want to tailor my image to a particular brand theme, for example, the colors that are there in my university logo, I can do that from the brand studio option. For example, here, I don't want this image to have so many colors. I want it to have limited number of colors so that it looks more professional and elegant. So what I'm going to do is I will click on the brand studio option, and if you see, now there's so many different styles and themes to choose from. So I will go with this particular theme here, which is elegant outline. And if you see, instantly my colorful visual is now changed into this professional outline that I can instantly use in my presentation. Not only that, I can also use Napkin AI's Spark search feature to add my own elements, or use the label option to add my own text in the picture. I can also use the sketch tool to draw something that I want, or I can even add another image to the flowchart. We can also change the size or the ratio of the picture as to how we want. So overall, there's a lot of flexibility that is provided to the user. Now, once I'm satisfied with my visual, I'm going to export it. Now with Napkin, I get multiple export options as well. For example, I can export it as PNG if I want to use it in social, export it as PDF for documents, and PPT for presentations. The best part is that I can also export it in the SVG format. So with SVG format, I don't have to worry about the quality loss when I'm rescaling my images. So this can be really useful when I'm going for posters or conference presentations. Now, one thing I want you to keep in mind is that since it's an AI-powered platform, sometimes the visuals that it may generate may not exactly match your needs. So some manual tweaking and tailoring might be required, which is why I feel all the different customization options that it offers can be really useful. And secondly, where I feel Napkin AI really excels in is in creating structured text and simple idea diagrams, and not particularly complex statistical charts. So make sure that your expectations are clear before using Napkin. But overall, Napkin AI is really a great tool. It doesn't just save time, it converts your messy ideas into stunning looking visuals. So if you're somebody who explains ideas for a living, or struggles to organize your thoughts, or somebody who needs to create flowcharts for everyday research purposes, then this could be your perfect companion. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. I hope you found this video useful and discovered yet another amazing AI tool that you can use for your everyday purposes. Now, if you want to start exploring the tool for free, I've put the link and discount coupon in the description below for you. Now, if you want to go deeper and learn which AI tools are best for researchers, how to choose them based on your budget and research needs, and how to use them practically in day-to-day workflow, then you can join me for my Master AI Tools for Research, a practical step-by-step course. In this course, I teach you everything from scratch, how to use these tools, share step-by-step live demos, and explain how to use them ethically without the fear of plagiarism or AI detection. To know more about the course, the link is in the description and the pinned comment. And now, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you have a fantastic career ahead.